Well guys, another year, another Call of Duty. This time we have Call of Duty 16 Modern Warfare, the blue version. See, it's blue. That means it's different. When you first start up the game, you have to make an account for crossplay, which is a new feature this year, which I think is a great step in the right direction. Every game from now on, you should all be able to play together. But anyways, you get into the game, and you can't make a class yet, so you're like, oh, let me go look at the operators. And here you can see they have all your favorite Modern Warfare characters, like this black army guy. And you can tell when they were coming up for an animation, they were like, yeah, that's what a cool black guy would do. I just really feel like they missed an opportunity to, give you some cool and unique characters. The most unique guy on this team is the bandana dude, and the most unique guy on the bad guys is the dude with the blanket over his head. Now this next thing, this is pretty cool. This is the settings. They got all the normal stuff like the button layouts and the stick sensitivities, but you can change so much in this game. If you want to change your aim assist, you can do that. If you want to change your weapon mount, you can do that. If you want to change whatever aim response curve type is, you can do that. That's the cool thing about having so many settings options, is that you can really tailor the game to however you want, and I think that is awesome. Alright, so you got your operator chosen, you got your settings all set up right, however you like them, and now it's time to get into a game. Alright, so I hopped into my first game and wandered around just trying to get a feel for the map and stuff, and the gameplay is surprisingly amazing. It's really refreshing. I don't know what it is about it, but it feels crisp, it feels smooth, it feels just really nice. And I wanted to check out the new features. I think mounting is really good. You have cover to hide behind and it makes your gun almost have zero recoil. It's a broken feature really if you think about it, and we've never seen anything like it before. This next new feature is going to revolutionize the Call of Duty franchise. I don't know how they did it. They must have a new high-tech game engine this year. Whatever they did, they made it to where you can open and close doors. And not only can you open and close doors, you can peek the door open. And as you can imagine, this feature is very useful. Before walking out of the door, you can make sure there are no bad guys in this very small space of vision. And also, as you might have guessed, the Call of Duty community was not ready for this upgrade, because now you get a lot of this every game.
And yeah, I don't know where to go, and I don't know which doors you can open. Like that guy just ran into a wall because he thought he could open the door. See?
Alright, next you got the game modes. You got the realism game mode, which is a game mode. You got this game mode where your teammates can revive you, but they don't. You got the 2v2 game mode, which was really fun. You got this new Battlefield game mode where you get to play Battlefield, which I gotta say, by the way, the team over there at Infinity Ward, you guys did great. The spawns work amazing. Let's see. You got the classic game modes, like Team Deathmatch, Headquarters, Domination. And then on top of that, you got the 10v10 versions of those game modes. This is a lot of game modes, especially for a beta, so I'm excited to see how many game modes are actually in the final game, because you're going to have Search and Destroy, you're going to have some kind of Capture the Flag or basketball game, you're going to have some things like that for sure, so it's really interesting to see what new stuff they can come up with as well. Now let's talk about the guns. This game already has more guns in the beta than Black Ops 4 had at launch. Besides the maps, the guns are the next most important part to get right in a Call of Duty multiplayer. The game gets boring much faster when everyone's running around with the same two weapons every match. But we don't have to worry about that this year because there is so much variety in this game. Just look at all these weapons. And not only that, but each weapon can be customized to your liking with this new attachment system they have. This is probably the best part of Modern Warfare so far. Okay, so after a couple of hours, you realize although this game is new, it's still that same old Call of Duty, and it has everything we've come to love and cherish about this franchise. Hyper-realism, camping, rage-inducing, dying over and over. But without these qualities, we also wouldn't have the memories that we share with our friends, and that we all hold dear in our hearts. That is why we play video games after all, is it not? So with that said, even with this game's flaws, it's a refreshing take on an age-old franchise, and I'm looking forward to what Infinity Ward and Activision have in store for us, and I can't wait to play this game again.